It's not a lot right now, but
while playing this thing, but we'll touch on that a little later. The Nomad is pretty big and bulky, so don't think you'll be careful.
What up, YouTube? Nate here.
Lester.
And
that was on. Shit.
We're just recording. I was showing Lester this new channel. It's not really new, but I just recently started watching his videos. The Video Game Historian.
It's like GamePro magazine in video form.
It's cool though. I like it. I love videos like this. I do enjoy watching it. I learn every time I watch it. However, I never want to make videos like that.
Ours would be very, I don't know.
We're not into scripting stuff.
No,
I don't think too much. I think it's okay to have like a loose thing. I hate like full out script though.
If we're gonna spread our knowledge, we're just gonna say it. We're not gonna
write it down. And even there's merits to both. Anyways, check out the Gaming Historian. I really do enjoy his channel.
4 out of 5.
4 only?
What?
4 out of 5 only? What makes 5 out of 5?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know, maybe
you're not feeling it,
seems
right?
so,
not fully your cup of tea.
No, it's YouTube, man. That's why.
It's free, man. Cool. Today, what are we doing here?
It's for the event, Retro Gamers Winnipeg 2.
Retro Gamers Unite.
Unite. 2, sorry.
These are my specialty that I make. Trophy plaques for all the tournaments that we have, that we host.
Very thrifty.
Shut up. These are awesome. Get out of here. I'm really excited to announce this one. It's an amiibo tournament. Basically, $2 per amiibo. Everyone can register up to 5 amiibos per tournament. And winner takes all. It's only $2 to get in, right? So no big deal.
It's cheap.
It's random pairings, so you could fight yourself. You know, if you want to take that risk. One of the grand prizes that was sent to us. Showcase it, Vanna. What is it?
A Nintendo 2DS from Nintendo and Mario Party Island Tour. I've never played
lights in it. Tilt it forward. Yeah, there you go.
I've never played this game, but it's good. Mario Party games, yeah, man. 2DS, it's good.
Now you could win this for $2.
Yeah, for $2 if you have one amiibo. So, you know, if your amiibo is the ultimate amiibo.
I think there's a big amiibo following in Winnipeg, like there is everywhere else in the world, to be honest. But let's hope. One of the big things that we always do is our Super Smash Bros. Melee tournament.
It's gonna be the biggest.
I don't know. I don't want to do it again next year, to be honest. We'll have these Nate special trophies. Maybe I should give these away on Thriftdweller. #1 fan, Scotty DePurio.
I'll sign her picture, just like this.
Oh man. And then we also have a cosplay competition. It's free to enter. Grand prize for that is a 3DS from P&P Games. So really happy. Thank you, P&P Games, for that. This is the trophy for the best in show. Lester and I just came back from like Staples, came back from the movie classification board. All these, we went to like 3 insurance companies today. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. Basically, for people who don't know, I started this local video game group called Retro Gamers Winnipeg. Just a video game fan club, right? And you know, I wanted to do a convention in the city for retro gaming. I went to one of our biggest Comic Cons, and literally there's like 3 TVs of the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, and it was bunk. And I'm like, yo, we can do better. I think that was like the first post I put on the Retro Gamers Winnipeg page. Good buddy of mine, Ed, he really wanted to do one as well, so I kind of took him in, and I said, let's do it together, man. Let's freaking make the first ever, and we did. Retro Gamers Unite 1. Amazing turnout last year. We pre-sold 50 pre-sale tickets, eh? And 550 people show up at the door. I'm like, for real? Really? Pre-sale tickets are supposed to dictate how many people come to your convention? Friggin' 50 turns into 550? No, we had to turn away almost like 100 people, remember?
Yeah.
It was nuts last year. This year we pre-sold 400 tickets. The capacity for the venue is around 900 people. They say you can get 1,000. So what does 400 mean? 600? 1,000? You know?
700.
I don't know, but that's throughout the day, right? Like, not everyone's coming at once.
No.
Come and go.
If anything, peak time could be when the tournament starts.
It's only $5 to get in, right?
Yeah.
Well, basically, here's what I want to do, right? I want to take this convention to the next level. Basically, got to take a step back, pump the brakes. We grew too fast. Too fast. You know, I just so much focused on the convention aspect. Like, we went from one convention, and it was so good, snowballed into making this convention, and my biggest thing is that we went so fast, we didn't have time to grow a group, right? We didn't have time to develop tools and specialties and everything like that. So like, pump the brakes. You know, registering yourself to become an entrepreneur in a business it's a big deal. You're not just, you know, it's not just sign a piece of paper. Your business, no, your whole life changes pretty much. Expenditures, you gotta focus on tax receipts. I gotta get an accountant and a lawyer. Like, to register this as a business properly cost me close to $1,000. So remember how I was talking about selling my entire video game collection, Lester? It's dark in there. We'll go in there today as the end of this video vlog, okay?
Okay.
But video podcast. I might just sell my collection to help fund me registering Retro Gamers Winnipeg just under me.
The next step.
You know, as a legitimate business. So everything we do, we can approach corporations and everything. Nintendo, who's notorious for like not supporting the community. I'm gonna make them support the community. I'm here, Nintendo. Use me. Oh yeah, Addict! Use me. Let's go. Check out the game room. I actually cleaned it today because we had
Media.
coming. There was a photographer for the local newspaper, and I thought it would be really cool. Spent so much time like cleaning this room. I thought it'd be really cool if I did sell my collection. At least I have it on, you know, in the paper. It's been published. My room's been published. Right? And frick, all the time and effort I put into doing this convention, I better get some recognition. Just kidding. The light's gonna change, but look, it's clean.
This is like the cleanest I've seen it in like months. But everything is all in order, not in alphabetical order, of course. We started archiving all of this.
Yes, we have. What video did we put up? Super Nintendo.
So yeah.
We did a Super Nintendo. Don't forget, you have to add Mischief Makers to this list. But archive your stuff. It's crazy when you see how much your stuff is worth. Especially if you started like when we started, like, I don't know, 8 years ago, 10 years ago. You bought a lot of this stuff, just like, whatever, man, 50 cents, give it to me, like drugs. You know, and then we still gotta do Sega Genesis, of course. This one, I don't know. I think this is a very underrated system right here, man.
Wait until when you want to see Ian's list. Do you see the email?
Oh god, I want to see it. Okay, we'll talk about that when Ian's here. But I think this is a very underrated system. I think a lot of games on here are very undervalued.
Yeah, in terms of pricing, go nuts right now. But, you know...
That's only for our Thriftdweller friends.
Yeah, exactly. In terms of archiving it, the Ian thing that we were just talking about, it's not a lot right now. But...
Michael Jackson, Moonwalker.
Smooth
People
Criminal.
People try to sell this for like $100 anytime. But it's a really good game though. It's freaking fun.
It's good. You could save children.
Shout out to GTV News for Gamers, Noah.
Noah.
First time I met a good friend. I like Noah, right?
He has his own radio show and everything, man.
Noah, what up? Thriftdweller's always here if you need people to talk on your radio show. Holla at your boys. You get some ethnicity on that channel. One of Lester's favorites right there, Gunstar.
Yes.
Solid game. I actually enjoyed that game.
If I
thought I died a lot in this. Do I just suck?
No, it's hard.
It's like lots of.
It's fast,
like a
yeah.
bullet hell platformer.
Basically.
This is probably just for the bulk of it. Is going to be a valuable collection.
Eventually.
Season 4, the bad guys. We sell everything. We're gonna go emulator. We're gonna go ROMs. People gonna hate us.
ISOs. We don't care.
So I think season 4 should be the season of the bad guy. I'm not joking. We're gonna be like the villains this year.
We're gonna be in the thrift store. Oh, we found a game for $3, sell for 50.
That'd be awesome. I don't know what I'm gonna do with a lot of this collectible stuff here. Look up here. I got these files from a good buddy of ours, FTR Gaming. Mario, what up, Mario? I sold me these vials. These are like worth $250 online. I think they're shitty personally, but good thing I just gave him some Xboxes that he could mod, and I got these vials that are worth $250. I put them on my Resident Evil shelf. You see, this is supposed to be like a Capcom shelf, but they're Psycho Mantis for some reason. Here's what is this here? Game Boy stuff. I really didn't want to do this, but since the guy's coming to take a picture of my room, I'm like, fuck, I guess I should make it look good, right? So I put all my stuff out on display. I personally hate when I see rooms like this. It's not a room anymore, it's like a museum.
Exactly, yeah.
I want to look like a library.
It's like deteriorating almost. Look at that, because look at those other 2 Game Boys right there.
Which ones? Lots of Game Boys around here. No, but like I don't want it to look like a museum. I'd rather look like a library. Just chronological. It's a storage, it's an archive of information. I started doing this with my Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. Like the cassette tape covers.
Yeah.
Asian Sleepy, shout out to Asian Sleepy. You know who we haven't shout out yet?
Who?
NZ.
Then do it right now.
I know, Enzi, what up? You
Local.
made a responsive video for us. Check it out right here.
Basically, the question was, should Nate sell his collection or not? And here's what I'm gonna say.
You're local, man.
But yeah, tell me, comment below. Do you agree with his reflections on if I should sell my collection or not? What would you do? Comment it below.
People have been very supportive.
I think so.
And I think it's because of how the market is now.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like, okay, you know what? People have priorities. We all have priorities, you know what I mean?
The thing I'm afraid of is like, what if the market just...
Then we could buy them all back for 10 cents.
I know, but I should sell it now.
Because in the end of it, it's, you know, in the end of it, do you really, really see yourself dying with this stuff?
That's the thing. With my baby girl now, all I've been focusing on is my mortality, my legacy. Is this going to be my legacy?
Exactly.
YouTube videos, I'd rather that be my legacy, but to keep all this stuff, it's just material, man.
Exactly. Because, you know, if you do keep this stuff and your daughter, or if you have another kid soon, you know, if they all piece it out later and, you know, it gives them wealth, that's
if
good.
I die tomorrow, what am I going to do with this? Ian and Lester,
Get a car, man.
right now, I'm looking at you. If I'm dead, this is my ghost talking to you. You take care of selling this shit for my family. Top dollar. Fucking none of this cheap shit. Lester, I see your face. You're doing this like, oh, I'm gonna buy some cheap. No! Because I'll be dead. You're gonna be like, oh, I miss Nate. But I'm gonna do him a favor and sell all this for his
I miss
family.
Nate. I'm playing these games.
I'm archiving all this, selling it at auction, top dollar, give it to my family. Promise me!
Okay.